y'all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for rocking with Trell as usual. Another update for my Ozempic journey, and the date is 6/22/23. As you can see, I have the little brick wall setting, which means I'm at work. I had to find some time to come outside and just get away from all of the noise, and pretty much didn't want to record inside of that building. So I'm excited to wake up, have a new day. And this update, it would just be, me generalizing things and talking about maybe what's next. But I just wanted to get on here, like I said, to tap back in and let you guys see, your girl is still working, and all things are well. I'm running it up. I have a lot going for me. And then also today makes a week since, I gave the notice for my job, and yesterday the manager, he came in and he had a meeting, like the boss, he came in and had a meeting with me yesterday, and I just had to make him, just understand what my vision was for my life. And I had to stand firm in, the decision that I made. And it honestly, I can say it wasn't hard. I smiled the whole time. And look at God, like, I had to be in my, in the right spirit or whatever. So I had to make sure that I prayed before he came in, and just wanted to make sure that the delivery was what I needed it to be. I'm not taking anything personal. I don't want no bitterness. I'm not holding no grudge, nothing. I'm just moving on, And so how that conversation ended, I had to let him know. I said, when I contacted you on 3/28, that was a real conversation. Like when I told you I was up to my mental capacity with what I'm doing here, I said that was a real conversation. So my hope is that in the future you'll be able to listen to somebody and they feel heard, and like that they actually have the support that they need, because that's a real thing. So here we are over 2 months later, and now I just have to let things go. So my situation, it happened the way it happened. And like I said, I still thank God for allowing me to be here for as long as I have, and for him keeping me the whole time. So, that's just what it was. But the conversation pretty much ended. It's so funny how things work out. So the conversation pretty much ended with me. I let him hear it. So he was like, so what's next? And he was just like, for you, what's next? I said, oh my goodness. I said, I have so much that is, going on, and things that I'll be able to actually produce right now. So I talked about my music, and I ended up letting him hear my song. And so after he heard the song, even the conversation that we had almost a few months ago, when I shared with him how I was feeling, and then also the conversation that was had yesterday, he understood after he heard Purpose in Motion that it's a new part of, my journey, and I'm not willing to compromise on that anymore. So, that was a blessing to be able to share that song with my district manager, and he just was like, I'm happy for you. I'm sad to see you go. But he tried to offer me another store, this, and I was like, I don't think you understand. I was like, I have to move forward. I have to be able to put myself in a position to grow. This is a faith thing. This is just this is a testament of what's to come. I was like, God is going to do so much. Shared a little bit about my company and some of the things that I'm aiming to do, and how I say right now, I'm looking to get my t-shirt started, so that, I can just keep pressing forward. And, and then also I told him, I said, and by the way, I said, Trailblazing, that's the pecan candy. I've been shipping it out to different states, and I'm going to be able to have time to, make that happen as well. And guess what, y'all? I gave him like a postcard that I had for my candy, and then I had some on me, so I was like, what, I'm gonna give you a candy. And then he ended up paying for the candy, so that was a blessing. So you can find your blessings in so many different ways. If I would have just been angry, I was honest. I'm honest. Like, I try to maintain that, because that's truly, I think that helps make people better, instead of like sugarcoating and acting like problems really don't exist and sweeping everything aside. You have to let people know sometimes, like, in honesty, this is what it is, and you can also do it in a loving way. You don't have to be honest and just drag people or tear them down. So that's just what it was. I had to be honest, and I feel so much better. Like I said, I never had a doubt in my mind that I made a wrong decision. I'm happy that I made the decision to follow Christ, and to really, like, 100% just give it all to him, and let him handle everything, and I feel better. I was like, okay, because I was doing all of this on my own, you know, and just trying to figure things out, and you think you holding on to something, but really and truly you stuck, like you really stagnated, because you think you have this little check coming in for because you get bonuses, and you think because you know you have that locked in that you all good, but in actuality, but you still in debt. You in debt, you know what I'm saying? Like you still can't manage money good. But guess what? He has a real way of teaching us and showing us, you know, exactly where he wants us to be. Okay, you say you want your mentality to change, you want your mindset to change about money. Well, guess what? Now it's gonna have to change, because everything that I do, I have been praying for so long for God to make me a better steward over my finances. And so now, you know what, I looked at the total debt that I have, and to be honest with you, it is maybe 35 at most. I was like, I could have paid that off a long time ago if I really wanted to. So that's a whole nother journey that's coming. But I said all that to say I'm gonna discipline myself. I'm also working on some things so that I can just continue to grow in so many different areas. And as I grow, I'll continue to share, because it will bless somebody else. It will encourage somebody else to keep going, to pick up where you are, and don't worry about how buried you might be in anything. You might feel like you can't make it another day, but yes you can, because you woke up. You know, you might feel like you have so much pressure on you, but continue to just talk to God, and then just know that you are not alone in what you're going through. You are not alone. You are not what you are going through, but it's just an experience that you have to get through, so that God can show you who you are and in him, and then also that you're stronger than you actually believe that you are. There's a lot of times where I really thought like I was this strong woman, and I am. But there's so many other ways that he's showing me that I have strength. And it has just been an amazing time in my life. And I'm going to continue to, you know, go hard. I'll continue to spread the love everywhere that I go. I don't care if I'm going out to eat. I'm striking up a conversation if I'm led. You know, I'm making sure that, you know, I'm spreading the light. And I just wanted to come back on here and say thank you guys for everything, for your patience, for the subs. Like, when I say thank you, I just truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Hope y'all are having a good day. I'll be back with the next update after lunch, because right now it's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta go open this store. So I'll see y'all in a little bit, and then that's gonna be that. But hopefully today I'll go get to record a song. Jeremy, where you at? Where you at? Because I need you to be available. But peace out, and I'll be right back. That's okay. You got it? Hola, seguidores. I'm back again for the second time, and I'm just cleaning my medicine cap, and I'm gonna attach. So I'm in the restroom at work, guys. Oh my goodness. Then I'm gonna pluck that little cap off, and I'll be ready to, and my hands are washed already, of course. Make sure. I didn't even dial it the right way. I'm tripping. I always forget that part. That's crazy. 0.25. Oh, I hope I didn't mess nothing up. You would think after a month I would be, you know. And I'm gonna just hold it until, you know, the drips get in there. How y'all doing today? In the beginning when I say hola, or I have another way to say it. Hola, suscriptores. Did I say it good, Izzy? And hi, subscribers. Hi, followers. You know, they be teaching me a little something, so I try to, you know, make it happen. So, okay, I had to come back again, y'all, because the lady just flushed the toilet, and I was just like, I looked, and she came out the stall. I was like, I'm so sorry. I mean, but it was just funny. I mean, I'm in the public restroom. I can't be mad at that. So I told her, I said, yeah, I'm just gonna edit that part out. So, what update do I have? I'll ask the person behind the camera, what do you think? Like, after a month, you've been working with me all this time since I started my journey, camera person, what do you think about so far, a month in? Yeah, just talk, it's cool. What do you think? How do I look? Does it look like I'm, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trimming down.
You look different.
Oh,
your face.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look very good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I can tell, you know, I'm losing some inches and everything. The guy in the grill, he told me, he said, turn around. He said, oh, I can tell you, you know. And I was just laughing, but that's the one who don't want me to eat nothing, y'all. I didn't eat anything today, but when we go back, I'll go ahead and get, you know, I'm eating some salmon today, the fresh corn tortillas, a little bit of lettuce, avocado sauce, and a squeeze of lime. But this past week has been pretty good for the most part. Yesterday I had like a shrimp po' boy, and I'm gonna tell you this, I had a shrimp po' boy and some garlic parmesan wings. That was like the end of, you know, my day. And I may have had like maybe I had a salad early on in the day. I woke up this morning, I was cramping, like my stomach was cramping so bad, and I was like, what was that I had? So I'm just gonna learn each day, you know, like what I'm going to intake and what I'm not gonna intake. I think I'm gonna eliminate dairy for a while because it doesn't really do my body well anyway. So I'm thinking about dairy, just cutting it off. And so my doctor's appointment coming up is 7/5. If y'all want to chime in and just let me know how many pounds you think I'm going to drop by the appointment. It'll be some fun content, something extra in a day. Like I said, I do apologize about last week. I was, number one, I came off for 7 days. So the first day that I was off and the second day that I was off, I just wanted to rest. And I knew I had some editing that I promised, but I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay home and, you know, get some other things done. So thank you guys again for following my journey, you know, sharing my journey, and then also for those of you who are starting a new journey, or even if you're just not taking Ozempic or any other type of medicine and you want to be healthier, the goal is for us to get better and for us to grow. The better you feel, the more free you can be. You can be more at peace, and I'm smiling today. It's been 1 week since I decided that, you know, I'm just gonna live a better life, and that's all around. So thank you for recording me. I appreciate it. I have to kind of thug it out and figure out who's gonna record me from day to day, but for now, it's all good. But once again, peace out. You know, thank you for rocking with Trill, and I'll see y'all back next week. Thank you.